Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion, and we really need to get out of this cave. As you can tell, I've been having to fight off bats since the last episode and avoid basilisks. And from what Ebonhorn told us, we just need to head down the Slave Enclave. Yeah, these former tunnels. And there should be a flight point here on the other side that we can use, which will be quite handy. We do have a little bit of resistance that we can just go ahead and sap and not have to deal with, fortunately. Got a laystone mining deposit. We'll grab that. Hope you guys are having a semi-decent Monday. I guess as decent as Mondays normally go. And that your weekend went well, with a minimum of bloodshed. Unless you were the one doing the bloodshed, then good on you. Yeah, these are definitely like slave quarters or something of that particular nature. And the flight point should be right outside. Indeed, there they are. With our black dragon friend and the official High Chieftain.
We shall reclaim the hammer and our land.
I always thought it odd that Ebonhorn never seemed to age. Or at least, he always looked old, but he never got older. 753 Iron Relic? Or 7... Oh, we are definitely going to take the Blood Artifact. I understand what Ebonhorn has been trying to tell me for a while now. Our people do not need a hammer. We need a leader. One willing to stand against any threat, even if they are terrified to do so. And between you and me, I am definitely terrified, but resolved. Let us return to Thunder Totem and prepare ourselves for war. Speak with Mela High Mountain at Thunder Totem. And we get some artifact power.
We are High Mountain.
Ebonhorn has nothing new to say.
What has the wind brought?
And I am on a giant eagle. You can get a little bit of an aerial view. Oh, perfect. We're passing right by Moonguard's stronghold, which I hate. I love the look of it. I hate having to run quests in it. You guys will see here eventually. But it is not fun. Because there are a lot of enemies in that castle. And that's the tree from Val'Shara. I'm not exactly sure what our next target should be. Our next location. We got 3, wait, is it 2? We have 2 more areas to go to after we finish all this stuff in High Mountain. I'm really debating whether I want to kind of go the druidic path or go the Skyrim path. Because they're 2 very, very different questing areas. Come on, elevator. Now, what else do we have to do here? We have to do our mining with Oaken Iron, or it's not Oaken Iron Bull. Where is he? Someone we needed to talk to. But we also need to get the Skyhorn tribe and the Blood Totem tribe on our side. So we'll talk to Mela and then make our next move. Let's see here.
You are welcome here, champion.
Even without the hammer, I know what to do next. When our forces are rallied, we can take the fight to the Underking.
High Mountain stand.
Huzzah! And, ooh, I have a lot of loot. Let's go ahead and get rid... That was a blood artifact, right? Go ahead and put that in there. And with that artifact power, we should be able to go ahead and queue up a new ability. But we'll have to head back to Dalaran for that to actually happen. Now, that iron relic isn't any good. Is there anything else that we can use to pump up, or do we have to pretty much sell all this stuff? let me take some quick inventory, guys, and I might have to head to Dalaran real quick to get the Dreadblades powered. But I'll see you guys back here, or probably at the next quest hub. So I've decided that we're going to hold off on the tribes for right now, guys. As you can see, we are making our way up to the very highest of the high mountains, because we need to speak with Oak and Iron Bull to find out more about our mining profession and what new stuff we can grab. I've never noticed these waterfalls till just now, to tell you the truth. That's kind of cool. As you can see, we are flying high up. This wyvern's got good oxygen. So jumping off of this point with the Emerald Winds would definitely be interesting. Ironhorn Enclave. I actually never had a quest in this area on my main, so this is something new and exciting. Whee! Ah, I see. Alright, so we've got all kinds of miners and blacksmiths. Nothing out of the ordinary in terms of gear. But we do have a blacksmithing trainer right there.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, miner. Do you seek training? Is there anything new? No.
Ride the winds.
You are indeed a miner. You have the look of it. There is ore in your blood. Laystone is a sensitive ore. Our smiths can coax great power out of it, but as miners, we must treat it with respect, or else its power will retreat inward. The Tauren hands you what appears to be a glass mining pick. The next time you mine some laystone ore, use this pick. It will break if you strike too hard. This is the respect that laystone requires. Mine for laystone 35 times while using Rono's glass pick. Are you kidding me?
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Good lord. Carefully cuts away at the ore, leaving very little waste in the process. Okay. Well, we'll definitely keep on the lookout for laystone. But, yeah, that's not going to be annoying at all, is it? Oh, well. I think our closest quest hub is actually, there's some laystone right there. Is it down there at the bottom? Yes, it is. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Laystone, glass extracted laystone. That's one. 34 more to go. That's alright. These things happen. Now, I'm curious if there would be a way to use the grappling hook to get up here without having to take the long way, but it doesn't look like that will be the case. Hey! Need to get some traction. Need to get some cleats here with Swindlegear's boots. Our next quest hub should be at Skyhorn. And Skyhorn's an interesting village because it's under, like, almost perpetual invasion by the Harpies, which are probably the most annoying mob in this entire expansion because of how much trash they talk.
High mountain stands.
And that's up here.
Ride the wind.
It's not that far of a flight. Just have to go down the mountain some. Now, as you can see, we also have some odd elvish ruins here. I don't know if those are elvish or Titan. I assume elvish because that looks like an owl. Yeah, I think those are elven. That's a PvP area, if memory serves. There's Thunder Totem, which means Skyhorn should be right over here where we see this windmill. Maybe. There's some quest guys down there. Where's that at? Oh, I think we need to head down there first. And it suddenly got very cloudy and overcast. That's not good. Let's head down to where those NPCs were on the radar. Looks like we have a rare encounter here called the Beastly Boxer. Looks like it's down here in this cave. Ow. I thought that was deeper water. And what's going on here? Rivermane Boxer. Lead with your fist, not your face. The first rule is Tarson, the Beastly Boxer. On the... Ah, okay. Look at those boxing gloves. I'm the heavyweight champion of High Mountain, brother. You think you could take me on, kid? It'll be a punch out. Show me what you're worth. But when I knock you down, don't get up. All right. I'm ready.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
And man, he just went right to it, didn't he? Lightning jabs. Whoop. We will hit you in the face and make sure that doesn't happen. I'd like you to keep your fist to yourself. Oh. Whoop. That's his big attack, as long as we... Ooh. Oh, that's bad. You've committed yourself. And... Okay, stop! Stop! Watch the jaw! You win! Man, okay. Tarson's prize. Order resources and 20 artifact power. Well, that is what it is, I suppose. Let's get back on track. Ice Pine Point. Now, we have 2 quest givers right there, and we also have Gerbog the Basher down here. Oh, he's an Ettin. Enhanced. Health increased by 50%, damage done increased by 25%. That doesn't sound good. I guess we could try our luck. We could always vanish if we absolutely need to. So, let's ambush. Let's see if mistakes have been made. Oh, I think mistakes have been made. Well, I don't know. We seem to be doing pretty decent. We need a good roll the bones. Ah, we got a monk helping us out. Ow, that did a lot of damage. I think that's a 110 monk too, so he will sit there and absorb these guys' shots. Oh, he can be stunned. That's handy. And what is he? He has a 110? 110 undead monk. Ed Gruberman, who failed to master Taekwon Leap. Oh, let's get Riposte up. Actually having to use some of our defensive cooldowns. Owie! Now, this is where roguiness comes into play. There. Now we stun. And we stun again. Enough time for our heal to pop up. Oh, that was a horrible time to use the Dreadblades. This is going to be close. Got him. Woo! Holy crap. That was fun. Oh, we were fighting a... Were we fighting a goat? Was that part of his gear? Oh, he's wearing a ram as a backpack. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Lord. No. I am not... I have had that happen to me too many times. Going through an incredibly nasty fight and then winning and then having one little binky mob come in and one-shot me. That is not happening today. Goodness. Let's head back up here to Ice Pine. Looks like the weather's cleared up a bit, unfortunately. I love overcast weather. Like, fall is arguably my favorite time of year. Let's go eat some roasted maize and get our health back up. Oh, they're goblins, for the most part. But, a big fan of overcast weather, and we just had our first cold front hit down here in West Texas yesterday. So good. Lorna Stoutfoot, Hemmett's hunting party. Oh, it's Nessinrary.
Well met.
I don't know why Hemmett hunts with Razik. His contraptions are unreliable at best. A true hunter doesn't need gadgets to hunt. They rely on instinct, skill, and agility. So tell me, Swindlegear, do you have the skills of a true hunter? Better yet, prove it. Take down some of the bone-beak hawks that circle the nearby meadow. Prove you're a worthy hunter by hunting bone-beak hawks.
See ya soon.
And Razik Gazbolt.
Yo!
The howlers in these hills travel in packs. 3 against 1 isn't a fight I want to pick. Luckily, those wolves are no match for my engineering skills. I just put the finishing touches on the prototype of a device that will scalp scatter the pack. All I need now is some ammo. Snatch me some rabbits from the meadow south of here, and I'll let you be the first to try out the hand cannon. Catch rabbits in Sunfrost Glade.
Be good.
So we gotta kill more of those eagles, like that one who tried, or those hawks, that tried to take advantage of my fragile condition. And we only have to kill 6 of them, so that's good. And, oh, you killed one of the rabbits I was supposed to grab. You know what? Can I just, yeah, I'll just shoot you down out of your tree. Now, the Nessinrary quests are very interesting. There's normally Hemmet Nessinrary, or his son, appear in almost every expansion that there's been. They're a pair of dwarf hunters, father and son, and they hunt the native wildlife of whatever zone that we're in. He is here in High Mountain, which is interesting considering the Native Americans, or the Native American Tauren, are letting him do so. But his quest hub is actually a lot easier than it normally is. I've always used to find his quest hub and all the quests that he'd offer to be very, very annoying, because it would be like, go kill 25 of these things, and it would just be a misery to go do. But this one, not too bad. They had a really cool way of getting around the boredom factor of those quests. And we'll see that eventually. He's over on the western side of High Mountain. But we'll get to him when the time is right. And we actually got some good buffs there with Roll the Bones. 1 more to go. Or 2 more to go, actually. This is like 1 more shot. Oh, there's the Basher again. We know to avoid him at all costs because he hurts. He's not a nice person. I'm actually really glad that Monk was there to absorb some of the shots, or we wouldn't have been able to have pulled that fight off. And looks like another Monk is giving him a go. He must be a world quest. Because once you hit 110, you get all kinds of random quests around the world for loot and prizes and things like that nature. And that's actually why he had that buff where his health was higher than normal. Now that I think about it, is because he is a world quest for 110s. So you got hunters and everyone trying to take him out now. Let's go ahead and avoid the field of battle. And we killed the hawks that we needed to do, and here's a ton of rabbits that we can grab. Uno mas, flag for PvP. Ooh, no. It's not time for PvP yet. It's gonna get there, but not at the moment. So I think this actually gives us a really interesting toy that I already have, but we need the XP. We're getting close to 106.
What's up?
Have you snatched the rabbits yet? These rabbits are a bit bigger than I thought. We should still be able to stuff a few of them into the hand cannon. It's time to attack the pack. I've preloaded the hand cannon, and all you have to do is point and shoot. The critters should survive the blast and hit the ground running. The howlers will be distracted by the critters, allowing you to focus on killing the pack leaders. Happy hunting! Shoot the critter hand cannon near wolf packs so that they scatter, allowing the pack leaders to be singled out. Ah, yes. I remember this. The wolves do travel in packs here, and they can take you down fairly quickly if you're not really prepared for it.
How are you?
Now that's how a real hunter does it.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Now, all the wolves should be... yeah, here they are. See, they travel in groups of 3. So, we shoot. And that basically causes a bunch of critters to run around, and the little wolves get distracted, allowing us to do what needs done here. I don't know for how long, so we gotta take these pack leaders down fairly quickly. Nothing like weaponizing the worm and fuzzies. Oh lord. Go on. Look, food! It's a buffet gun. Oh. I don't... so they just phase out. I didn't want to hit any AoE attacks because I didn't know if that would aggro them again. So that is very good to know. Go on. And without the pack leaders, the other wolves will run around relatively by their lonesome and not be nearly as bad of a threat to travelers and everything else. 3 more packs to go. Loose! I love it, they're just like in this one huge... It's a buckshot of rabbits. A buckshot of bunnies. And we got 2 more packs here. I actually died quite a few times on my main trying to find a rare spawn around here, and I did not have this scatter cannon, so all of these wolf packs would aggro and attack me, and it was not fun. I don't recommend it. Roll the bones. Got to make sure I don't have Blade Fury up, which I do not, or Flurry. And once again, we get the steamy romance novel, Got Milk. Oh wait, I never actually had this on Swindle, did I? So, remember that interesting menage a trois with the 2 Tauren and the guy in Thunder Totem? Here's the book. And I want you to look at this real quick. The Tauren holding the plate of cheese. And that's the illustrated cover. And I am not going to read this, because it is literally a book, but, yeah. I'm sure they had a lovely time. And hate to do it to you guys while you're sleeping, but... I'll try to make it quick. And... bam. There's our 6. Let's let our fellow Goblin brother know that the hand cannon is a rousing success, which is kind of a rare thing for Goblins. Their inventions have about a 50-50 shot of blowing up, whether they work or not. And you made it back without any scratches. Looks like the backfire issue from the last prototype worked itself out. A few more tweaks and I'd say this hand cannon is ready for mass production. Thanks for your help, Swindlegear. And there we go.
Have a good one.
Hammond is expecting an update on how my munitions research and development is going. I'm sure you'll be happy to tell my boss that my latest creation worked flawlessly. You can find him at his camp near the Hunter's Lodge. Find Hemet Nessingray at his high mountain retreat. And there we go. Now we actually have the quest to go deal with him. But now we can actually travel to High Mountain. Or not to High Mountain, to Skyhorn. And start that quest with the freaking... oh, what are they called? I forgot what they were called. Harpies. Like harpies and furies and things of that nature I kind of get confuzzled with. Hello? Thank you, small treasure chest. I did not notice you there. So let's see what exactly we have to do. And I know I'm skipping through all these ley stones, but I really don't want to fall down to go grab them. There's one. A Kroliak Cinder Witch. Let's go get the official quests, and then we'll start laying the smackdown on these winged ladies. And what are you, tiny creature? Have you come to battle us or join us in battle? I know why Mela sent you, but as you've seen, the Drogbar are not the only threat to High Mountain. I will not send forces to support until we deal with the minions of High Kroliak. If you want to help, find my shaman. He was supposed to be dispersing these fires that are ravaging my village. He was last seen heading for his spirit lodge to the south just before these cinder witches descended on us. Find Windmaster Julan and help extinguish the fires on Skyhorn. I like that headpiece. That looks cool. So, I guess the lodge was just right over here, where we were previously. And we have a harpy shooting us. Oh well. Uh-oh. Windmaster Julan, 105 corpse. Oh, hey, will you guys... You ladies are very rude. So as you can see, they are winged and not pleasant. This smoldering corpse is clutching a totem still wreathed with wind spirits. Well, we'll take that totem. And 8 fires extinguished. Okay, we'll do a little bit of firefighting and harpy killing before the end of the episode today. These things would actually be terrifying to deal with in real life, I think. That's one fire extinguished. We're going to try and just run past any of the harpies that try to give us trouble. As you can see, Swindle has the really cool looking totem on his back. And we can launch out tornadoes, which is awesome. Yeah, I know. You're shooting me. Will you go away? Just go ahead and vanish and not have to deal with the problem. And we got... Can we put one on the roof? Yes, we can. Can't really deal with the immediate problem, or can't really deal with the long-term problem of these harpies until we get these fires dealt with. To be honest, it's hard to deal with any problem with everything around you's on fire. If experience teaches me anything. So far, so good. And let's see what the chieftain wants us to do now.
The skies call to me.
Julan's dead? He was a good shaman and full of life, not as morbid as some of these spirit walkers. I'll miss his laughter tonight. High Kroliak has taught her witches how to curse our beloved eagles into the vile rocks you see assaulting the valley. There's no way to break this curse once it's taken hold. We'll take to the skies and do battle with the rocks, but we need your help on the ground. Head north through Darkfeather Valley and release any eagles that you find. Every eagle you save is one less rock we must kill later. Save 7 captive great eagles.
To the Skyhorn. Take to the air and show these harpies and the rocks the meaning of battle.
So these are kind of like the Hawkmen from Flash Gordon. They're the most, I guess, outright warlike. Good deal. Yeah, you can see them on their eagles riding out there. Well, we will go give them some ground support at the beginning of the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.